Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of DM Me. I'm Nats, and I'm my co-host on the left is...
Mimi.
And my good friend, and she's going to be on the show a hell of a lot, is...
Shalice.
And today, mate, the DMs I've got for you today, guys, it's a bit mad still. I can't even lie.
In the DMs.
Slightly a bit juicy.
A little bit.
Be ready.
I don't know if you guys are ready for it because, I mean, I wouldn't entertain this conversation personally, but this is a bit sickening still. Can't lie. So we're just gonna get straight in there. I can't tell you whose DM it is, even though I know you're gonna want to know. Where are we?
It's none of us. Just disclosing that now.
It's definitely not me. And that's all I'm saying.
Not me.
Yeah.
And it's not me neither.
Yeah. Where are we? Okay, so how are you? I'm very good, thanks. How are you? What are you telling me? It says, wait, hold on. I think I've lost a bit of the text, guys. Not my fault.
Because I don't believe you don't make sense.
Yeah, it don't make no sense.
Roll
but it says, I don't believe you. It says, why not? I'm thinking of you, and I want to sit on your face.
And come multiple
Until
times.
I come multiple times. Let me read my part. You can read your own part. Who is this? Says the other person.
Gang enough.
It's not even got to the
Right,
bits
I will
yet.
tell you to shut up. So, and then the other person says, A, you know who this is. So the A person is the female. And we need to make up a name because I'm not going to start making
Z.
up.
A and Z. We'll just
A and
call him
Z.
Z.
Okay, and Z says, are you sure? Prove it. You don't normally talk to me like this. And she said, well, I am now. It's been a minute and I need to fuck. I cannot. Men send these messages to me all the time. So I thought, why not? Jeez, brazy, bro. What the actual fuck? He said, why are you teasing me like this? I've been wanting to you in like forever.
Why are you
Send me a
words
pic
out?
so I know, because kids might be watching
Kids
this.
are not going to be watching. This is an adult
Okay,
show.
man said he
No
wants
under
to,
18s.
He said he wants to fuck her and he wanted to fuck her for like forever. Yeah. I mean, who's this guy? Who are you? I hope you're watching this show. Where are we? It's been a minute. I need to fuck. Okay. Send me a picture so I know. She said, let me talk you through what I want to do. He said, go on. She said, firstly, oh dear.
Sounded like a novel.
Lord have mercy. Firstly, I'm going to show up in a trench coat and heels. Brazy. She's a boss still, not going to lie. And then I'm going to sit you down and tease you and tie up your hands. Ooh. Tie up your hands. And then I'm going to dance for you and get... Yeah, Mish, your turn. Take right over, babe. This is for you.
So Z says, I see. A says, I will dance for you and get your dick hard, lick you all. I'm going to presume, because the person A can't spell for shit. I will dance for you and get your dick hard, lick you all over, all around and lay you down. It says lick you all I've rand, lay you down. So I'm presuming
his spelling's a bit off, but whatever.
It is lick you all around and lay you down. Z says, what are you licking? A says, and then I'm going to sit my... Wow.
Right.
I can't take this serious.
And then I'm going to sit my wet pussy in your face until I'm about to come. Just before I do... I'm going to there on your D until I squirt all
No,
over you.
wait. What did you say to me? Why are
Just
you
before
beeping?
I do, I'm
Bruv.
a there on your D.
No,
I
no,
can't
no.
figure out what it means because that's what it says. Just before I do, I'm a there on your D until I squirt all over you. What you telling me? Sorry, Z says, wet pussy. A says, are you hard right now?
Who is this girl, bro? I can't.
Z says, you're a naughty girl. Yeah, you've got my dick hard. A says, show me. Z says, I'm meant to be working, LOL. Then it says, Z changed.
Hold on, wait,
Change it to 24.
Z has changed when chats are set to be deleted to 24 hours after viewing. So just in case A sends something in, Z wants to make sure that he can view it for 24 hours.
Yeah.
Just in case people don't know how Snap works. Well, obviously you're going to have... Sorry, A says, well, obviously you're going to have to go to the toilet. Z says, I'm working from home. LOL. A says,
She said, go to the bathroom, bro.
Z says, what are you wearing? Do you remember how my dick feels?
What?
Okay, so I've just gauged that these lot have seen each other before. A says, I am wearing nipple tassels and G-strings and I'm playing with myself on the bed.
Yeah.
Z sends something in. Do we have Exhibit A?
Exhibit A.
Exhibit A. It says here, hold to
I mean,
replay.
we're going to...
It says
We're gonna
hold
bring it up
to
on the
replay.
screen.
So
We're going to have to bring it on the screen.
At some point,
Wait, we can't,
Exhibit A-
guys. We can't even do that. I'm
Actually,
sorry, but we
yeah,
can't
nah.
because
We're
it is.
professionals.
It's a little bit
It will
too
be
much.
censored.
and
Exhibit A will be on the screen.
That's not
Yeah.
going on my show at all.
A says, would I be messaging you if I didn't? And that's in response to Z saying, do you remember how my dick feels? Z says,
Brief.
good.
I can't take this thing.
Are you playing with toys? A says, no, my hands. Z says, let me see.
Somebody help. I can't.
A says,
Actually, how are you sitting so straight faced?
A says,
Do you
'Cause
get
I
these
just-
kind of?
I don't
do you
film
get these
for
messages?
no one.
No.
You have to wait for a live preview, I'm going to presume.
Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. So
Yeah, it's definitely
Ashley's
your turn
turn.
now to start reading this.
God, I think I've got even the
you
brink
got the
now.
worst. You got the worst
I
bit.
think I've got the worst.
You definitely got the worst.
So, I felt like I just read.
So,
I just felt like I just
fucking
read
drink.
a
What
Mills
the
and
fuck?
Boons book.
listen.
I mean, we
it's
need
a
to
proper
discuss
novel,
If
innit?
no one knows what that is, when you're older, it's old school porn that your parents used to read in the story version.
So Z says, fool me fucking you doggy, yeah? I can't wait, miss fucking you.
Wait, hold on. Cause I just love the way that you're.
Gonna take it in, innit?
Love
Get
it.
in roll, innit?
You fucking putting them acting skills, babe. Go right for
And then
it.
there's another preview.
Oh my
It says hold to replay, but we can't show that because it's too gritty. So
Definitely
then
not.
Z says, you've got some pre-cum coming out of the tip. Oh, this is X-rays.
This is a bit much.
So A puts love-struck eyes and dribble face. So Z says, what you want to do? A says, your turn now. What you want to do to me? So Z says, I want to watch you play with your pussy while I'm stroking my dick. Imagine slipping in you and fucking you. Imagine what's going on here. This is. I'm getting
Wait, can we just
a bit
pause
hot. I'm getting a bit hot in
You're
here.
getting hot. Get out, bro.
I think you should leave the room.
She says she's getting. You need to.
And the reason I say that is because there is levels in it.
Yeah,
And
no,
I
of
know
course.
obviously on the last episode I spoke about how I slid into my fella's DMs. But
Ashley
I'm
was
not gonna say
getting
too much
into the
because
talk. Did
that
you hear the
episode,
tone in which she was reading the text?
well, actually, to be fair, that episode will
I need you
obviously
to.
air before
I
this
need you
one
to
does.
explain. Hold on.
What am I explaining?
Why you was?
Why are you getting hot?
Yeah.
Because
Is
it's
this turning
really.
you on?
Why are you? And the
When
way
I
that
mean
you
hot,
were
let me
reading
just
the text.
clarify,
No,
guys.
no.
Let me
There's
just
no going
clarify.
back. There's no
When
going
I'm saying
back.
hot, I'm talking about the content that I'm reading is like it's steamy in it. It's like a novel.
So she's reading it to you like she's there in the room.
I'm just reading. Shall I continue or?
Definitely continue.
I'll try and say
She's
it.
reading us 50 Shades over here.
Yeah, I was
Fuck's
about to
sake.
say it like you're not the narrator. Gosh, say
right.
it like
No,
you're the
no,
narrator and
keep
not the
reading,
actor.
babe.
But I don't know how to
reading.
read any other way. Sorry.
You keep reading. She said,
I really don't.
I wonder how she read in school out loud.
sexually. She was fucking trying to seduce.
It's your turn
everybody.
to read out loud. Chapter 5. She's like, okay.
Let's
Yeah.
get stuck in.
Run it.
So A says, tell me more. I can't read that bit there because
When I want to climb on top and slip my beep. Yeah, this is a mad thing, so I can't.
Where is that up to?
Slip my beep deep.
No, you missed a bit
Sucking
out.
on
Your
your-
turn now. What do you want to do to
Gripping
me?
on
Zed
your
says,
hair.
I want to watch you while I'm stroking my dick. Imagine slipping it in you and fucking you. A says,
No, I did read that.
No,
That's the last
you-
bit that I did read.
Basically, what you've missed is when I want to climb on top and slip my dick deep, sucking on your breasts and gripping your
Oh,
hair
yeah, now I
back.
see it. Okay.
I want to put my fingers in your mouth.
This is
Sorry,
ridiculous.
no, hold on. A said I want to put your
just gonna
fingers
stop
in
right.
your mouth.
Oh, so you
Yes.
just did a madness. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, carry on,
Are you
Ashley.
scared?
This
'Cause
is
I'll
for you,
continue if
babe.
you want.
No.
I think I'll
No,
just
I
read
mean,
the rest
the way
of this.
she was reading it, I
this is
feel
the
like the
problem.
viewers
You
are going to
suddenly get trapped
appreciate
and you're
it.
like,
So
whoa.
Yeah, there's
you
a
go
lot
right
going on
for it,
here.
babe.
So Zed says, of course, love struck eyes. A says, slap my ass and fuck me harder.
I'm done.
This is a lot, you know. This is a lot. What's going on?
But who the fuck? Do you know? I really would like to let you all know who these people are, but I just cannot.
Yeah. This is
I don't
crazy.
even know if I'll ever be able to look them in the face again. To be honest, carry on, Ashley.
Zed says, whoa. Zed says, ooh.
So
One
she
second.
said, oh, remix. Said,
No,
oh,
he didn't.
Oh,
I'm
that's
saying
what
that.
you're saying.
Sorry, I'm trying to deep what I'm saying next. Okay, so Zed
She's
says,
trying to make it a little lighter on your ears.
Zed
Right.
said,
this is a lot.
hurry up.
Just take it in, guys, please, I beg.
Take it in. Don't take it in.
Shalice, you're just
Definitely
gonna have to
don't
do it.
take
Just
it
go
in.
for it.
All right.
Listen
so
and let it go.
Zed says, suck it like pretending you're sucking my dick harder, question mark. I'm in bed now, stroking my dick. A says, I'm playing with my clit, wishing you were licking every inch. This is mad.
He said, me too. Play with his clit, yeah? I'm sorry, I had to just get that one in there.
That's mad.
What the fuck?
Zed continues to say, want to watch me play? Well, he made a mistake here. He said playing with it, question mark. Stroking my dick now, question mark, question mark. And then A says, go for it.
Wait, what happened to the voice? What happened to the whole
Oh, I guess you...
50 Shades?
I don't know
What do you mean? You're not doing it?
Yeah, I guess not.
Carry on.
A says, go for it. Don't know what that says behind the head. Making my mouth water. Then Zed says, good. Pick up. Oh, he starts to call. Oh, he's starting to call.
She said, oh, he's starting to... Actually, I can't take it.
Pick up.
So he says, Zed says, pick up. A says, I told you, no camera lives only. Zed says, don't you want to...
No camera lives only.
Okay, I think we've read enough of this.
Yeah, this is a lot.
And the only reason I'm going to say I think we've read
It's a
enough
lot.
of this is because
Ooh.
it's going to continue down the same line and we're going to end up discussing the same thing after. So,
Let's just get right on in there.
and as I was just saying previously, just before, obviously, I know on the last episode I spoke about how I slid into my current partner's
I mean, this
DMs,
beats
but
that
Not
by
only does it
1,000
beat it,
times.
I did it for a reason. That reason was obviously to gauge his character because of things like this. So when it comes to sliding into DMs and doing this and doing that, you are behind a screen. You are behind a keyboard. You can say what you want.
This man
and a lot of
sending
people do
live
that.
clips, bro.
Again, a lot of people do that. So for me on the flip, I just thought to myself,
Why not?
let me gauge if
Where
you
his
look
head's
like
at.
or you are that guy.
Yeah. I hear
And
that.
what he responded with was absolutely amazing. He responded
say
top notch to the point where he's my fella
I
now.
believe you're chatting a bag of crap.
Who,
I don't
me?
think that's what went through her head when she said that to
Who?
his DMs.
You're an idiot. Do you think I really wanted to ask him that?
Let me just sit there and sit before I send him the very first message that I'm going to send. I'm going to sit there and
No, what I'm saying is I
Trying
didn't
to
think
pick
about all
this
of that.
man's-
No, I didn't think about all of that. What I'm saying to you is I didn't ask him, do you suck pom pom? Because I genuinely wanted to know, do you suck pom pom as the first thing? Because actually I'm going to find that out. Or I'm hoping to. I'm going to find that out. I asked you that as an opening line instead of the conventional, hey, how are you? Because I wanted to gauge his character.
To see
When
if he
he
would answer
I
that.
think
responds,
she's trying to
when he responds, okay, well, F you. When he responds, I'm going to get...
bullshitting, man.
F
This
you.
is a very good
F
excuse.
you once, twice,
a
and
very,
thrice.
very good excuse.
When he
but I ain't
responds,
buying
what
it.
his response is going to be is going to lead me to understand or however.
She just wanted to know if he
Right.
was sucking her pussy.
And eventually I found that
that's
out.
it. That's it. That's all she wanted to
So,
know.
yeah, we have the answer
And
to
all
that
this that
question.
she's chatting now is a whole
Did
bag
you
of
find
crap.
that out?
We have the answer to that
Did you
question.
find that out?
Absolutely.
Whatever.
We have the answer to the question.
Did you
So
find
what
it
I'm
out?
trying to say here, without
Show
chatting
his
a bag of
face
crap,
on
you Wally,
TV.
is
Huh?
that what do you gauge from that as a woman? So if a guy came to you, it's funny because obviously
But it looks like
we've
they've
aired
got
a clip.
history.
Of course they've got a history, but we've aired a small snippet of what I said on the last show. And I've had a peripheral of messages, DMs, such and such. And I had a close friend of mine say to me, it's crazy that you would say something like that as a woman. Because if a guy said it, it would be disgusting. Yeah, it 100%. Would be, how dare he? It would be, oh my God, he's a pervert. Yeah, it would be all kinds of ill, basically. Absolutely.
I'm going to say to you right now, you are fucking disgusting. You are a pervert. You're nasty. Why would you even do that?
I hold my hands up and say I'm a pervert.
I mean, someone's got to tell her, innit?
It's a good job. It's my best friend, okay? Anyway, it's all right. My fella tells me I'm a pervert too, so it's fine. But the point of the matter is, there is a whole difference in it. And that's where sexism comes in. And it's, like the whole feminism this, feminism that. We are the problem as women. We're the problem. We entertain this shit. Guys
Who entertains this shit?
I'm saying we as in he was women. Also entertained as well.
He was really giving it back as well. She was.
But she was giving it.
Yeah, but they were both were. They were going back and forth. They were both, in a sense, entertaining. And
how much more of this convo is there? Can you just quickly, just a little, maybe show the screen, show the camera.
No, we're gonna put it up on camera. You don't have to do that. I'm gonna put it.
Oh, we were nearly at the end.
Well, yeah.
Like that? Oh, okay, sorry.
It was nearly at the end, but this started to get a bit...
Yeah, it was getting a bit too much. It was getting a bit uncomfortable. It was getting to the point where it's like, really, this is too
uncomfortable from the very beginning. I don't know
well,
about
you were, because you couldn't even read the first 3 lines. But you're a prude, that's why.
Fuck yourself.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, I know.
You're a prude. That's why you think you can sit there and tell me I'm disgusting, because you're a prude. You ain't got balls like me.
I ain't a prude, man.
You ain't got balls like me.
I don't want balls like
ladies.
You can't do it with chest.
I don't want balls.
That's fine.
I'll say everything with chest.
Say it with chest.
I do.
But you wouldn't say something like that with chest because you're just not that woman. You are a prude.
I'm definitely not a prude.
What's your definition of a prude?
Ain't that someone that's kind of more like...
She's prim, man. She's a prude. She's prim.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I'll take it.
She's got a little bit of hood to her, but she's prim when it comes to things like that. She's like, oh, no, absolutely not.
Me, darling.
No, we will not be having that discussion.
Church on a Sunday.
Oh, please. The children are around.
Right, that's it. Enough about me. Thank you very much. But actually... Not about me. I will be a prude. I'll own it.
You are a prude. But whatever. She's a prude. She's a prude. Let her own it. She's a prude.
All right, as I said, this is not about me. This is my show, but it's not about me. Okay? We will talk about you and Ashley.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not a prude. But anyway.
We fucking know you ain't a prude. Fuck's sake. I was your man if he eats pussy. I'm not even high. How are you? Do you eat pussy?
Yeah. Okay. I didn't say it like that, though. Those weren't my words.
That might as well have been.
I know. It doesn't matter which way you say it, innit? But anyway, so yeah. Are we going to continue the last 2?
I mean, if a man was in my DMs straight away in the first line I saw was, do you suck dick? I'm not even opening that message.
But that's my point.
Where were we?
That's the point I'm trying to make about
he opened it. Do you know what someone sent me today, yeah? I posted the promo clip for that. And someone was in my DMs. J-Gang, actually.
J-Gang.
Cussing you out.
I know. I thought he would be from the comment I saw. From the comment I saw where he said, LOL, and that's her man now. I thought, absolutely, he is going to rip the fucking shit out of me.
Let me play you what
he's fully going to rip the shit out of me. But it's going to go 2 ways. Some people are going to think, oh my God, she's got crazy confidence. And some people are going to think, ew, that's disgusting. But that there is absolutely taking a piss.
It's for the streets.
He said your man is from the streets first.
He said yeah, and he was gassed about it.
He didn't say yeah. He didn't say none of that.
No, he's saying this is what he thinks.
Any other girl that DMs in and says the same thing, he's there. He's licking bare girls' pussies.
That laugh.
I can't laugh properly. I can't even laugh for me.
Hold on, wait. I'm not going to play you what I said.
Oh, why not? It's not about you, is it? It's your show, but it's not about you.
Yeah, send me that clip. I'll put that clip up for you. That you is... Listen, that's her man now. He's fucked, because, yeah, he's doing his thing.
Boy, well. But that's the point. Why is it onto him? Why is it now a case of he's being looked at as someone that's just out there mashing, nyamming pom pom everywhere he goes?
He said your man is doing the most. If he's sending that to you, he is yamming at everyone's pom pom.
He didn't send that to me. That's the whole point.
No, but what he's saying is, if he said yes to you when you said that,
he didn't say yes, and we know what he said.
I know what
which
he
we're
said.
not disclosing, but he absolutely didn't go. Yeah, absolutely. Come on over.
That's it. Let's do the fifth.
Come on over. He didn't say anything like that, and his response was so spot on, which is why we continued to talk and got to where we are now. But again, we're grown ups. If I want to ask a question like that, I'll ask a question like that. I'm 39 years old. I can ask whatever I want to ask to whoever I want to ask.
Do you think that would be difficult in that situation for a man to trust a woman if that's what you're coming with? I
think absolutely. If you are that person, you ask that question and then you continue down that road.
Yeah, no,
obviously,
sure,
him getting to know
What's
me.
that road? What is continuing down that road? Because you did ask that question.
Of course, I asked that question,
So
and I would never not. I would never not deny
Does
that.
it not depend on the guy though?
It's my point, which is why I asked the question, because you will instantly gauge from the response you're getting from the guy what type of guy he is. It's that simple. The same way, if
but what
a guy,
about what he thinks about you coming with this question?
So
did you not think that was important?
Here's my point. So of course I thought that was important. So his response allowed us to be in a situation where we could laugh about it, for one, and then for two, we could understand who each other was as a person going forward. And then we continued down the banter line. It's not like I'm just trying to feel straight away.
Connect the dots in my head, like what kind of a guy thinks it's okay for a woman to ask that question in the DMs and then, like, not in a disrespectful way. I'm trying to answer the questions that people are going to be asking.
But then on the flip side, here's what we're saying again. The same thing happens when guys do it. Guys slide into DMs, here you go, with brazy stuff. Why is it that the guy is just looked at, yeah, gang, yeah,
no, he's not looked at gang, brazy stuff in my DMs.
From women, he's not. But not from the man them.
But then again, doesn't it again...
If that was the flip side, what would J Gang be saying?
It can't be for every woman.
Come on, if that was the flip and the guy slid into the DMs with something, J Gang would be like, hey.
But he probably wouldn't have even messaged.
There you go.
But
so that's my whole point of the stereotypes.
He wasn't bigging you up on your side. He was saying that, mate, that's crazy, and the man's doing the most. It's basically what he's saying.
That's my point. I'm not
Women
saying
are not. I've not seen any woman say gang. Not one.
My point is, if it was the flip side, of course it's only going to be men, because they're going to think, wow, shit, that's mad, that's confidence, that's crazy, that's crazy. That's mad.
But well, men are going to say that. But is that really confidence for a woman, though? Because are we really...
For me, it had nothing to do with confidence. I wasn't trying to exhume confidence.
No, I'm just trying to be cheeky. You're just trying to be cheeky.
I absolutely wasn't trying to be cheeky. Again, I'll reiterate, I was trying to gauge the type of man he is. All day long. With this,
women are gonna sit there, light bulbs. When they watch this episode, light bulbs are gonna go off and they'll be like, "I'm gonna try this shit."
Good, and off you pop, and let's hope. Absolutely try it. Absolutely try it. Say what you're gonna say and say it with chest.
Well, yeah.
Say it with chest. What you're saying with chest, but
don't ask because you don't know
if
you're looking for a husband, girls.
Who said I'm looking for a husband? I don't want to get married.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, if you're looking for a husband,
I definitely aren't. I'm not looking for a husband.
That's not the question. Still,
and for two, I wasn't even looking for a man when I said what I said. That wasn't even the consensus.
So what was you looking for?
Couldn't tell you.
There goes my point again. So you was chatting a bag of crap when you said to us, I did it because you just said just now that you didn't,
I did it to gauge the type of man he was.
Anything in your head when you asked the question.
I said I asked him the question, and when I asked the question, when I'm waiting for the response, I'm doing it to gauge the type of man he is. So I've not asked it because I'm thinking, is he husband material? Does he genuinely? Is he gonna munch out my rug?
What type of man he was?
Is he gonna give me the good goods with the time?
Hold on, wait. When you're saying I asked to find out what type of man he is,
I think I can definitely tell and let you lot know that I've experienced.
You're bypassing the question because it makes no sense at all whatsoever. You said you asked to find out what type of a man he is.
Not to find out, to gauge. So what I'm saying is, if I asked you a question, I could ask you a question and not know you.
I know what you're saying.
And you could respond with something, and it will give me an insight into your character. It will allow me to know the type of person you are. So what I'm saying is, by me asking a question like that, it's going to put you in a situation where you're going to think, wow, is that the character she is? So now it's your response I'm waiting for.
A bit of a loose one.
That's my point.
Yeah.
So if
so you was happy for him to think that, okay, I'm going to ask him this question.
Of course I wasn't happy
for
him to think that. But my point is, if he would have thought that, it would have gone to stepping in it. The convos wouldn't have continued. But he didn't come with that.
That is the only thing that's going to run through his brain. What he did was with that message, thought, yeah, I'm going to answer this because either way, man's getting something tonight because she's asking me if I'm gonna yam out her pussy. You get me? So it's just.
I didn't ask him that.
But here's my point. That's
I didn't
all
say,
that's gonna go through his mind.
Eat my pussy. I didn't.
No,
ask
he said,
him none
"Do
of
you
that.
eat pussy?" Yeah. Regardless, with that question, man's gonna think straight away. Yes, I am in the game. Yeah,
and that's my point.
Exactly. So from
and
there,
then when he thinks, "Man, I'm in the game,"
until
when he says, "Yeah, I'm in the game," what does he respond with?
Fuck knows.
What would you think he's
It
going to
doesn't
respond
matter.
with
It
when he
doesn't
thinks,
matter
yeah,
what-
I'm in the
when you
game?
come
No,
in.
of course.
It doesn't matter
When
what
you
man
coming
says.
over.
Place, what's your number?
Right, that's my point.
I don't know.
When
So
you
by
come in,
doing
exactly
that,
my point.
No, here's my
what
point.
would you think as a man? Even all right, there's men in the room, guys. Please answer me this question. As a man, if a woman was in your DMs with this, what is your response, please? Yeah, I've got one showing me
So you
gunshot.
don't respond. So that gauges the type of man you are, yeah? Am I wrong or am I right?
Yeah, but it means
Does
that he
that
doesn't
not
entertain
instantly
it.
show? If you don't entertain it, does it not instantly show the type of man you are? Yes or no?
I don't know. I'm not letting no girls jumping in my DM talking like that.
My
They
point
got
is,
blocked.
if she jumped in your so she's getting blocked. Now,
That's
when
my
you block
point.
her, does that
Say
not
no,
show the
motherfucking
type
more.
of man you
You
are?
get me?
Yes or no? Or whatever.
I just
or
feel
if
like
you
women
responded with, how can you come
do
in my
not
DMs like that?
jump
Don't
in
you think
DMs
it's
with
disrespectful?
that
Again,
statement.
does that not gauge the type of
Unless
man
you're
you
not
are?
looking for
does
that
that
in-
not show the type of man you are? Yes or no?
But if that's what you're
Whereas
doing,
if
you
you
need to be
came
on
with, give me a
OnlyFans.
time and a place, babes. Again, does that not gauge the type of man you are?
It's true, it's true.
That's the point I'm trying to get at.
What point?
So while everyone's sitting here thinking, oh my God, that is disgusting and ill and hold on. How can she do that? I've slid into many a DMs in my 39 years. And I just decided this one time to slide on in
And
a
be a bit
whole
different.
different way. Not even be a bit different. Slide on in a whole different way and see what he responds with. And at this point, you've got to understand, all I've seen is this man's picture. I don't know what you look like in terms of your voice, your stature. I know nothing about you as a man. Nothing. So I've slid in with that first question to see what you answered with. Because it's going to go one of two ways, like he said. I'm going to block the girl. Or I'm going to respond with something. Now, everyone's obviously thinking, for him to be her man now, he must have responded with, oh my God, hell yes, I'm coming over tonight. He absolutely didn't respond with that. He responded with something that allowed me to know he's got levels to him. He's got absolute balance. And you know, because you know what he said.
Yeah, I know.
He's got and you know him, and so do you.
Mate, this
He's
is
got
DM
absolute
me.
levels.
I'm gonna draw out anybody.
Draw
that
me
sits in
out, and
these
I've got
seats
nothing.
and
I've
tries
got
to
no
come
issue
with
with sticking with what I said. And the thing is, if you could ever get his response too, you would understand too. Because for one, you know me, and you know me. I'm not that girl. I'm absolutely not that girl. That's not who I am as a person. I am a woman. I am a mother. But sometimes you do things to draw out content, to draw out people,
Of course.
to find out. Because when you just sit there and you're bland and you're flat, you stay there like mushy peas on the side of the plate. I ain't trying to do that, okay? I'm trying to do the mushy peas with little green chilies in there, all right? I'm trying to add a little spice in and see what happens because you just don't know. His
I mean,
response was
we're big
outrageously
people, I guess.
amazing. It was amazing, and we cracked up laughing. And even now, he will turn around and say, it's mad that you came in the DMs like that because you're not that girl. You're just not that girl. You're not that person. I'm not a prude like
But
her,
there's
but I'm
girls
not that
out
person.
there.
Slight tigs, man. What's going on?
She's a prude, man. She's so prim.
The thing is, how would she know I'm a prude? Man's not lesbian, you get me?
No, that's not what a prude means.
Yeah,
A
but
prude
what
is
I'm
someone,
saying
here
is-
is an example. She
We
didn't want to
talk
read
about
out
a
the
lot of
crazy
stuff.
stuff.
What, yeah,
no.
because I'm on my own show, hosting my own
Exactly.
show, so I'm not about to read out degrees and make myself look.
So here's the point.
You look
Because
really
you're a
that,
bit
but still.
prudish. Because you're a bit like, oh my God, that's a
No,
bit much
just
for
because
me.
I don't want to say that on my show. But I
why?
will say that in a conversation with any. I'll talk about sex anywhere.
That's not
And-
what I'm talking about. You're talking about sex with your people.
Yeah,
You won't just talk about sex with randomers.
I mean,
Come on, you wouldn't.
I mean
don't
that's the
think you
topic of
would.
conversation.
I don't feel like you would. I feel
but
like
not
you're-
on them levels. Like if we're talking about something, I'm not going to talk about my own sexual experiences with randoms. That's
That's
just
my point.
stupid, bro.
But are you going to talk about sexual experiences full stop? Or you just going
Yeah.
to talk about sex?
I would talk about sexual experiences to a degree if that's a topic of
Around
conversation,
people that you're
but not
comfortable
on
with?
YouTube. It's not. Nope.
Around people you're comfortable with?
Yeah. Or even, this is the thing. I can have a conversation. I'm not a prude, bro. But I'm not discussing it on my YouTube channel. Like, forget
Anyway,
it.
she's a princess, everyone. She's an absolute princess. Don't know her for
Forget
you.
it. Forget it.
Yeah.
But moving on swiftly.
So we're going to finish this last bit of that convo because I didn't think that it was that much left.
Boy.
But again, the point
I don't
is,
even
when
know where to
guys do
even-
it, it's a whole different level to when
Yeah, I
girls
agree.
There's only 2 slides left, so you might as well just read the
Where
last
women,
bit.
I'm not reading them.
She said you might as well because
Well,
that's a
I'm
bit
not.
too
You
much for
you
Ashley.
asked, you
get
said
me?
to me
I've
afterwards.
skimmed them, and which is why I stopped the convo. So I'm definitely
I
not
think
reading them.
I've breached the comments. I think I've breached.
No, finish it.
What, the time? Did you
Look,
stand
the
up?
content is.
Did you stand up in front of the class for too long?
Too
You better
much.
finish it.
I don't
bro.
even know which way it's going. Where was we stopping last time?
We were at the last two
Where's the last two?
slides.
That's the
I don't
last
know why
two.
we're calling them
Man
slides.
said,
Like it's
I know, right? Like it's a presentation.
like it's an actual
It was at the bit
presentation.
where it
It says
says, "Can you watch?" Only
I
if
told you no
send
cameras.
a video.
No, the pick up, the calling. You see where he was calling and it
Where it
said
says
good
pick
pick
up.
up. Yeah.
It says
Oh,
pick
okay. Zed says, "Don't you want to watch me stroke him? I want you to watch me bust." A says, "Can you send me a video?" Zed says, "That won't make me bust, baby. I need you.
He said,
I need."
It's not enough.
He said, "I need you. I need to hear your voice. Talk to me nasty. I'm stroking it right now. My dick is hard. Need you in there? Question mark." And then there's like a voicemail or a V note. Sorry.
Ugh, the thought. I can't. You lot.
Why can't we hear the V-note?
This is. I will have nightmares.
Because this is a screenshot.
She said she's going to have nightmares. But she's not a prude.
Oh
She's
no!
absolutely not a
Definitely
prude,
not a
but
prude.
she's going to have nightmares.
Stop it.
But she's not a prude.
Shut up.
So Zed,
Well, I'm definitely not a prude, but
But she's going to have nightmares.
I don't know which way I'm going. I'm getting confused. You know?
I love you, Nat.
love you too, babe.
Am I going down or up?
Okay,
don't know which way I
it
was reading
says-
from.
No,
You're going-
don't play games.
you're going
'cause
down.
You told me how to read it, so let's
Yeah,
not.
but now because we haven't read it for so long, I'm getting confused.
That's fine.
Okay, listen. So
got
after
time.
the good one and after this one,
After
you're
pick-
going like this.
which when it says can I
So you
watch?
see the voice note. After the voice note, it says, can't you watch? And A says, only if you send a video. Z says, I want to watch you.
See, look, Miss don't care. She's not the prude. You get me? The prude, whatever the fuck it's called.
Is that-
She will happily read
is
that
this
for
it?
you.
You just done that bit, boo. I'm helping you. I
don't
want to
know where
watch
it
you
is.
suck on this dick. Hold to replay or save. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, we don't want to know.
Videoing myself. Sorry, Zed said, videoing myself and watching myself stroking doesn't make me horny, baby.
Oh, I see where you're.
A says, well, you have to try harder with the face.
It's not good
The little
enough.
side winder face, like,
Fuck.
because you're killing my vibe.
Gang.
A said, because you're killing my vibe.
Oh shit.
Z said, LOL, I want to fuck your mouth. A said, and I want to come as well. Z said, I want to come for you. A said, so come for me. A said,
Okay.
I'm done now. I can't help you anymore.
Wait, no, you never. No, you never.
That's what
You
I've
missed,
got.
you missed the last bit when it says
I want to come for you, so come for me. Oh, sorry. He says, Z says, where do you want me to put the dick? A says, I'm done now. I can't help you anymore. Till next time, kiss
Man said,
face.
next time.
Z says, when am I
Please
going
not be
to
doing
see
this
you?
often.
A said, I'm going to come and find you real soon. I'll let you know when to book a hotel. Bye for now.
Perfect. Bye for now. Like,
Bye for
she's
now.
finished, mate. She said she did
shut
what she
that
had to
down.
do and said, see ya.
It gets worse. Z said, cool. We can still talk till then. I want that pussy. A says, when I'm horny, I'll message you.
Gang. Yes. Who is this boss? She
They
is
definitely had a something. Zed says, every time I see a snap of you, I think back to how much fun we used to have when we were fucking.
Oh,
What are
Lord.
you doing, hun? And that is it.
That is
That's
basically
it.
it.
That is a bit much.
She said, when I'm horny, I will message you.
said,
basically,
bye for now.
Don't call me, don't text, don't phone, don't do nothing.
She
just
just
wait
TTYN.
until I call.
It was I can't
Motherfucking
help you
K.
anymore was for me. It was I
I
can't
can't
help you
help
anymore.
you.
Like, this is meant to
Damn
be.
it, she smacked it.
No, wait, I'm done now. I'm
Like, this is
finished.
very-
I'm finished.
Done now.
Nigga, fuck you.
Can't help you
I'm
anymore.
out. Yeah,
That was the
she's
best.
I know.
That was
she
the
took the
best
whole
part,
piss.
yeah.
Can we get some tissue, please? She definitely took the whole piss with
I
that
mean,
one.
that is a bit tissuey, isn't it? Yeah.
But you
just
know
sliding
what? If you
on.
deep it, guys can be like that as well. So the fact that she did the turnarounds, like Sierra, she
But
did
this
the
is my
turnarounds.
point. You see, there's too much going on in the DMs now, man. Oh,
A lot
sorry.
going on.
There's a lot going on in the DMs. There's a lot going on. There's a lot. There's a lot.
I mean, this is definitely a lot. Like, I just
If you're in a relationship, would you sex talk like that?
in a relationship, yeah, why not?
Yeah, for sure. You'll
That's
probably
my
be even a little
partner.
bit more than this, but
Yeah,
Oh, is it?
definitely.
yeah, because you're more comfortable with that person. I know what to say to kind of drive
Yeah.
them. So it'd be definitely.
I
So
mean,
you
you
go
might
in.
even get a little bit more than that, but
Yeah.
Would you send nudes?
To the person that I'm
Yeah, why
with,
not?
yeah, why not?
Yeah,
To my partner, husband. I mean, not just anybody.
Yeah,
Can't
no,
everyone
of
can't
course,
get the
yeah.
same treatment.
Can't run to just anybody. No way.
Yeah,
I can say that the relationship that I'm in now, I probably haven't.
Explored.
But it's a new relationship though.
Yeah,
so
it's quite new. It's quite new. But with that, there's things that I can say. Do you know what? Let me just stop talking. Actually,
Why?
go for it, mate.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
It's your show,
like,
but it's not about you.
It's not about me.
It's her
Definitely
show,
not about me.
but it's not about her. She's just gonna draw everybody else out, you know,
the
make us
smoke.
look like sour saps.
Yeah.
It's alright, we still love her all the same. It's perfectly fine. Gonna headlock her in Sainsbury's tomorrow, but it's cool.
Well, you can try. You tried that last time in DNM, babe.
Yeah, no,
BLM.
I actually tried to trip you
Did
over and you
not
headlocked
work.
me. That's what
Exactly.
happened.
Security
Yeah, I really
tried to come over and all sorts.
I tried to trip her over in big B&M.
That
She
should have been
headlocked me.
filmed. That
I feel
time.
like
wish I was
when they
I was
They
realised-
there.
thought we was really
It was a
fighting,
joke.
even though we
This
were
film
cracking up laughing. They thought we
content
were
would be
really
amazing.
fighting. She didn't just headlock me; she swung me round. She was trying to do some real wrestling moves on me.
I wasn't prepared, and anybody that tries to touch me, I'm just going to fight, mate.
Yeah, she goes into
That's it.
absolutely.
There was no
yeah.
flight. There was just fight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can't help it. A little
But
bit
yeah,
violent.
so any more crazy DMs to discuss?
I mean, my DMs is dry.
Your
as
DMs are
hell.
going to be dry because you're approved.
Well, they're not dry. I just don't respond back to them. So whether they've got
approved.
any talk, I
That's
wouldn't
what
know.
I don't
Like
have
she's
anybody
approved.
in my DMs like that, unfortunately.
You're a fucking liar.
No, I don't actually have anybody in there
Don't
like that.
lie.
Really don't.
Wait, when was the last time you
I
had a
feel
man
like
in your
Except for
DMs?
that guy
Also,
last time.
but I said that to you. She doesn't even realise that there's a whole message request box.
In the request,
Yeah,
yeah.
she
Yeah, but I've
doesn't
gone
even
through the
realise.
request box and they're mainly just talking about, can you just go on my YouTube to support?
Or can
and all
you
that
be
kind
my
of
sugar
stuff.
baby?
So when was the last
No,
time
there's
you
no
had
more
a
sugar
man in
babies.
your
I've
DMs asking to take you out on a date?
Yeah, when was the last time someone slid in and did it properly?
I don't know. I can't keep tabs
Not
on
like
that
me.
one. Sorry.
Do you know what? Yeah, I can honestly
I don't
say
know. I can't
that I
say.
get messages, people liking my stuff and sending love heart eyes every day in my DMs. But before I was in a relationship, when I used to talk to some people, I'd get offered a lot of dates, to be fair. I never went on none because I weren't ready, but I got a lot of them, so I don't believe you lot
I
at
mean,
all.
I've been offered
What do you mean
dates,
you
but
lot?
when you're saying the
None of
last
you.
time,
You
I
asked her the
can't
question, not
fathom
me.
that.
Oh, yeah. So
won't
what
be
about
able
you?
to-
When was the last time you had someone in your DMs?
Asking me to go out on a date.
Yeah.
I mean, I have regular people in my DMs, but the whole asking to go out on a date, I feel like that comes with a certain level of convo, and then you shut it down before that, innit?
No, not
Or you've
necessarily.
not replied.
I've opened a DM before and it's just been, let me take you out.
Yeah,
I think you're beautiful. Let me take you out.
yeah, I've had one or two of them, but not usually. It's
I've
it's
had
the
let me
convo
take you on
continues.
holiday.
Or sometimes
Yeah.
it's drinks as well. They don't even start off with the dinner. It's
People
kind
want
of
to
like,
take her to the Maldives and stuff like that, and I'm like, well, that's nice.
I say I don't go, I'm scared.
well,
No,
come
thank
on,
you.
trafficking and all that.
I would never
Well,
meet up.
wow,
with-
wow.
just to
What
meet a
is
man
this
that
talking?
says-
people.
There's
people
girls, though,
listen,
that would
we're
run
We've
through
done
that.
the trafficking
serious,
real
serious.
quick.
Yeah, no, it's not for me. But there's a lot of women that would jump on the men in my DMs. Go for it.
There's
I
also-
should put them up on my story.
Yeah, be like, here, date
Yeah,
for
ladies,
offer.
take them.
Date for
ABCD,
offer, yeah.
yeah.
A to Z, date for offer.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, it happens. I mean, DMs are brazy. I feel like there'll be some more juice to discuss on the next episode.
How long would it take for you to meet up with a guy from your DMs asking to take you on a date? How long would you have to be engaging in conversation?
With somebody I've met previously
with
face to
someone you
face,
don't know.
somebody random that's just in my DMs. Definitely, probably about 2-3 months,
Okay.
roughly.
What about you, Ash? Or have you ever?
No, actually, I haven't.
You've never met up with no one that slid in your DMs.
No.
was
Yes.
gonna say,
Okay, so
I have,
hold on,
I
wait.
have met
Because
once,
this is the
once,
same thing
once,
as
once,
a dating
once.
site. Have you not ever been on dating sites?
Yeah, I have
and
been
met
on
with
dating
somebody?
sites.
Have you met
Yes.
someone on
So
a
it's
dating
the same
site?
kind of
Yeah,
thing.
I have
So
gone for
they're
dates.
sliding in your DMs, so
Yeah.
there you go. It's the
Well,
same thing.
okay, well, yeah. If you, I usually think.
How
of it
many
from
people
it.
have you met up with from dating sites?
This is over the years.
Yeah.
I'd say if I had to say, or maybe like 7.
That's a lot.
Have they all been different dates?
Yeah, obviously, you know the normal of the like the nice.
How many
restaurants
did
and
you
stuff.
sit through? Did you sit through the whole date? Have you ever walked off of a date?
No, I can't do that. I
Really?
don't do embarrassment. I can't do
You
embarrassment.
can't just go toilet and leave.
That's embarrassing
I
to
don't
walk
think I could do that to someone because I wouldn't
Why?
want them to do it to me. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
So have you been in a situation where you got up and left?
I would.
Unless it
I
was
would
like
walk off the date. If I was not
Unless
feeling
it was really terrible, like the
goodbye.
person was really like.
Yeah, have you told them I'm getting up to leave and I'm getting up to leave? Have you said
No,
it?
I haven't done that.
You'll just go through the whole date.
Yeah, and then I just won't speak to them again after that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's
Can't
worse.
be so
Yeah, but that's
disrespectful
bad.
like that.
This is why men are not appreciating us women. You need to be truthful. You know,
Yeah.
like guys will say, these girls that are out here doing the most, they'll be chatting to a guy, linking a guy, but still have 5 man in their DMs as a fallback just in case. Are you one of those?
No, definitely not one of them.
She said it best on the last show. Girls are in the bed with their man, DMing other guys or
Yeah,
replying.
Yeah,
People
like,
can
the
do
fuck?
that though. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm a little bit.
Yeah, I couldn't do
nope.
that. If I was wholly seeing someone and they're like mine, and I'm there now messaging someone else while they're sleeping. Like,
So, what was
you
the
said
worst
seeing
thing?
someone. So define your difference between seeing someone, dating someone, being with someone. What's the difference?
dating for me is kind of like getting to know that person in the sense of we're going out to do activities or we're going to dinner or drinks. Mainly drinks.
So
most of the time.
is food and a zoo in the car a date? Because a lot of men think that.
Oh,
that's-
I've never done
That's all
that.
too
So
much
I can't,
for me.
I can't talk on that, but I wouldn't go for that.
Some women are happy to class that as a date.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that.
Definitely fucking not weed
Yeah,
and
that's-
food in the
that's-
car.
that's not-
That's a date. I mean, if we're in a relationship, that's definitely a date. I mean, I can
I
fuck
mean, it's
with
not,
that.
you wouldn't even call it a date though. It's
No,
just you
'cause it's
two.
just
I mean, if I
chilling.
was seeing someone, yeah,
But
you know.
as a link, you think that we're having weed and food in the car, bro?
That's definitely not even
This
something
is
you
date.
can call a date. Yeah.
Yeah, no. That's
That's
crazy. I
absolutely
mean, people
no,
going
no.
chicken shop and stuff as dates and that.
Oh.
It's a lot.
Yeah, I'm trying to
I
bag
mean,
of
they're
shit.
trying, but that's reaching.
Can I
I
get a
think.
KFC
I'm trying to
milkshake?
bag of crap because that was my first date. Thank you very much.
That was your first ever date.
Yeah, no weed, just food. But I didn't know it was a date. We didn't know it was a date.
What with your current partner?
Yeah.
That's cute. That's cute. You sat in the car and ate.
Yeah.
Did you watch stars?
Well, to be fair,
How long
as I
have you
said,
been with him?
3.5 months.
So what was it? Was summertime still? It was still summertime.
Yeah,
Ooh, that must have been cute.
it was very.
Shame you ain't got a convertible.
Fuck yourself. Yeah. Anyway, so Ashley, what's the worst thing you've said to a man on a date?
She won't even get.
Or
up and
what's
walk
the
away
worst
from
thing a man
table.
said to you on a date? That's made you think like, what,
Oh my
why,
gosh.
why am I sitting here with this man?
I think them talking about themselves too much.
Yeah, that's a put off.
That would
100%.
literally, I'll just be sitting there like, actually, if someone could call me, I would be great. Because
Level
then I
10.
could say that I could go.
She
But
needed
why
a
would I
level
do it?
10.
Why wouldn't you just say it? Because I would be like,
Because-
you got a lot of fucking talk about
Yeah.
You know
yourself.
what? I
Yeah.
think
Change the subject.
when I was younger, without like obviously all this DM stuff, like when we used to go on links back in the day when I was a teenager, I was a bit more brazy like that. Because we used to go on what colour you wore.
Back in the
and
day
if
when
you
you was a
didn't- wasn't
teenager,
wearing
you
what was
definitely
meant to
weren't
be wearing, or
dating.
you wasn't the person that we wanted, we would be gone. So that I was a whole different person.
What do you mean?
Actually
Wait,
trying
start
to make
again.
it sound like we was dating at 14.
Yeah,
was
but I'm
going
trying
out
to
for
figure out what
restaurants.
she
It wasn't
said.
dating. I'm
You
just
lot was
trying to-
doing things on the corner
I'm trying
of
to
the
figure out
block.
what she just said.
No,
Wait,
no,
hold
no,
on,
no,
wait.
no. I was
You
just
would
trying
do
to
what?
You asked me a question.
Yeah.
About, what did you ask me now? You just cut me from my
She
thought.
said, "What's the worst that someone's ever said to you?" And I said, "You won't even get up and walk away from a date." And then you started saying
There was
that
something else that
about
you said.
now that
then
we've got DMs and all of that sort of stuff, it's different. But when back in the day when you would go on a date, you would see the
No,
person
I wasn't
and
trying
how
to
they're
say it as
dressed.
a date. I'm talking about when you used to go on links. That's
Mate,
what I
I'm
said,
confused.
So you would see them dressed and then be like, "Okay, you're not for me."
links. If they weren't
I
wearing
mean,
what they were meant
the
to
way
be
they're
wearing.
dressed is a
But
is
when
a
you
put
say
off
meant to
still.
be wearing, as in like,
So
I
say
told
they
you
said
I'm
it was
gonna
meant to be
meet.
wearing whatever it was.
Oh, I'm
I don't
gonna
know,
meet
like
you and I'm
hat
wearing a
or
yellow
tracksuit
puffer
or
jacket.
whatever.
And
And
I
then they
came-
end up wearing something else. Or
I can't-
because you haven't seen them.
For me
and
now,
you see them,
yeah.
you're like, oh no, it's not for me. And then
I
bounce.
can't
Oh, like a
date
proper
a
blind
man
date.
that
Oh,
wears
so
a cap.
okay, wait. Now
Them
I've just
type
got
of
what you're
things.
saying.
No,
You're
it's
saying
not really
before,
a blind date.
but you're saying
Putting names in it. I'm not
no.
saying.
But I'm saying
this
you
is
haven't
another
seen
date
what they look
content.
like.
Yeah.
You don't know
No,
what a
but you're
person
going
looks
on
like.
these fresh
I think
links.
everyone's a little bit confused in the conversation here. We're all talking about completely different things.
She's saying fresh links or dates, but I'm saying, have you seen the person at all?
Who are we talking about? An
The
I'm
individual?
just
links.
talking about from my past when I was younger. I used to handle things differently because you're saying like, why didn't I get up at that point when that person was talking about themselves a lot? And
Yeah.
I'm saying I was just trying
Or
to bring
just
back
shut
the-
him down and be like, that's
Yeah.
enough about
And
you.
and then I
Why
brought
don't
it
you
back
ask
to when I
about
was
me?
younger and how I
Do
would
you
shut
know?
down people. That's what I was trying to say. Then that's
And one
when
of
I
the
brought that
ways,
in.
what she said was one of the ways is if she basically went to link someone and they said to her, "I'm going to be wearing this blue hat," and then they weren't in the blue hat, she'd just walk away. She'd be
If
like,
they
"Oh no,
weren't-
you're not that person."
If
Basically,
they weren't my type, neither,
Yeah.
because obviously you don't know how
Yeah,
they look
yeah,
in
yeah,
it. So we would just be like,
because you're expecting them to be. But now my point is for you to even be saying if they're not your type or whatever, you haven't even seen a picture of them when you've gone to link them.
yeah, but we were young.
That's what I was trying
So
to.
that's why I was
gauge.
trying to explain to you.
Wait,
so she
wait,
brought that question up.
So
is
how-
why I made that an example.
How did you even get to link man like that?
Wasn't
when
we
you're
doing
young?
like Was it
You lot used to go
MySpace?
bus
Was
stop,
it
bruv. No,
MySpace?
shut up. You know, I remember.
MySpace had pictures on it. You
I
could put
remember.
pictures
Actually,
Yeah, but
you
some
know
people
why?
used to
Hold on,
do
Hold on, Ashley.
pictures.
We went to
They
the
weren't
same
the-
school,
was
but
it-
you can't chat a bag of crap here. We went to
But
the
in
same
school, I
school.
wasn't doing
Just
You lot
girls.
went bus stop
She's
after
dangerous.
school.
She's
Oh, yeah.
dangerous.
Everybody used to go slick up their hair and thing in the toilet.
Oh, yeah.
Roll up their skirts.
Where? I didn't go to
Roll
this
up
school,
their
by the way.
skirts.
I did
was
not go
part
to
of
this
it, 'cause you know
school.
why? I lived 30 seconds
Hold
from
on, I
my
didn't
school,
roll up my
and
skirt.
everybody that knows me can vouch for me. I was a tomboy, and I was not about that life, bruv. You could not approach me on them things. I weren't going to the gate,
Should be the
and I
boys up.
certainly as hell was not going to the bus stop after school. Makeup, which part? Fan in my hair? No, thank you.
Fan.
Roll up, which skirt? You know that thing that they used to do at the top.
Oh no, I'm done.
And then two little
finished.
With the
sticks in
lollipops.
back.
With the lollipops.
Yeah, and Ashley was a part
Dressing
of
like
that.
a geisha and they don't even know
A
it.
part of that is in the sense as I went with my
She
friends, but I
went
wasn't doing.
bus
I wasn't.
stop.
Yeah, I went bus stop.
And was doing,
Because there people were fighting.
Wait,
and stuff there. That
bus
was
stop? As in you're
juicy.
just
She
chilling
went
at the
bus
bus
stop,
stop?
bruv. There was man
I'm
at the bus
finished.
stop, bruv.
I can't cope.
Like,
Bus stop.
the thing is, girls would live one direction, the bus stop's over here, but people would still.
But
go
there
to
was
the bus
always
stop.
something going on at the bus stop.
Linger
So it wasn't
around
just
at
to
the
go
bus
for
stop.
man. It was people were
And
fighting.
then, yeah, but
things
no,
were going on.
The fights didn't happen at the bus stop. The link ups was happening at the bus stop. The fights was coming after. The girls was coming to the school gates, bruv. You fucking my man. Yeah, girls.
And these
would
are
be,
school kids.
Bruv, there was
I'm
enough
finished.
fights at the back
I'm
of the
done
school
with
gates.
this.
Oh, you
all
mean
the time,
oh,
bruv.
in the back of the road?
Lunchtime,
Yeah.
man would come. Here's the worst phase, yeah. The school was on the estate that I lived in, innit? And because I knew everybody, I would always get called out in the playground. Nope. See you later. Where's your brethren? Bro, leave me alone. I'm not coming to the gate in it. I'm not. Man jumped over the gate in my PE lesson asking me for door keys. I used to get in trouble a lot. And I wasn't even at the gate chatting to them. I just
Wow.
knew people. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It used to piss me
yeah,
off.
yeah,
And then
yeah.
all the girls would be coming up to me. Oh, chat to this guy for me. Give me this one's number. Does he like me? Does he like... Bro, leave me alone. Is this what we
You
did?
was like
No.
the little, you was like
I
the little bro,
cannot.
the sister bro.
Just get away.
That's
Just
why.
leave me alone, bro.
You were like all the man them's little sister.
I'm
So
saying.
they were like, oh, can you talk to him for me?
It was just long. I used to
Can
go
you do that?
straight fucking home after school. But I couldn't wait to Bun and Zoo. I wouldn't want to sit in the school.
At them little ages.
Well, from like 8, 9, 10.
What's that, 12?
Whatever, Mish. Don't judge me. None of you
Is that
lot can
12?
judge me because I'm sure there's people smoking a lot younger than me.
Yes.
Whatever. I don't smoke anymore.
Yeah, 8
anyway,
is 12 though, isn't it? Yeah, 8 is 12, right? Just check it.
suck it.
Oh gosh.
Just making sure we got that clear.
Yeah, and whatever in it. I would rather be smoking than sucking man's things on the block.
It's her
like that.
show,
Some
but the
girls-
show's not about
So,
her.
yeah.
She's not wrong
Remember
there.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
She's
These
not
girls
wrong
be
there.
doing the most, bruv. Don't even
Listen.
listen.
No, exactly.
I used to see some
It was a
fuck up
tower block
fights
for
as
me.
well.
Do you remember that?
For us,
Them
lot, it
ones
was
from
going
the
to
school.
the shopping
The tower
centre.
block.
Listen,
They used to
there
go in the back of the
girls in
archway tower,
bin
mate.
sheds doing the most.
I don't know, because remember I'm not from you
on
lot's
the
area, but
estate.
for me it was the
Tower's
shopping
still
centres. It was like the Brent Cross, the Whiteleys.
No,
it was
the
those
girls on
shopping
my
centres.
estate would be brazy, bruv. Bin cupboard. Straight. Yeah.
Crazy.
They were
I
nasty.
reckon that's too much.
Me and my brethren, we used to get called to come and run them out the ends all the time. Like you couldn't do that in my end. You had to be someone that wasn't from the ends if you was doing that. If you was from the estate, you was getting beat up by the man them. If you think that you're doing that,
Getting put in bushes and
they're
shit.
coming for you. It's not
Yeah,
happening.
I'm
Yeah.
not about this.
They weren't-
life,
they weren't
guys.
on it.
I'm absolutely not
Yeah,
about
our
this
block
life.
was not
I
on that
can't.
at all. Our block was not on that.
That's crazy.
You
They
couldn't be
did
a
not
hoe.
stand for it. No,
You
you
definitely
couldn't.
couldn't. Like, I mean, hoes would come, but if you lived on the
And
end,
to think we're calling
you
them hoes and
definitely
they're
couldn't be a
children.
hoe. I mean, yeah.
They're little girls.
Well,
Crazy.
they be doing the most. There's
They're
little
doing
girls
the most
out there
now.
that's done more than me,
No,
bro.
I was going to say they're doing the most now. They're doing even more than what
And
they
some
were
of these
back
and
little
then.
much
girls,
younger
they
as
look
well.
like they're older than us.
And
It's
you know what?
true.
It's not obviously we're not going to mention names, but I can most definitely sit here and tell you that I know women who have teenage kids that drink alcohol and drink alcohol blatantly.
Oh,
Remember
wow.
that? Remember me and you were at a party once and the kids were drinking. The teenagers were drinking in the corner.
I mean,
Oh wow.
It was a garden party.
no motherfucking comment. I wasn't at that party condoning kids to be. No, I wasn't.
We wasn't at that party like that. I'm saying they were
What
drinking in the
party
corner.
was that?
I can't mention the party because we'll be mentioning names.
How long ago?
I can't even say what I was about to
Allegedly.
say as well. Because if I say what I was about to say,
I mean,
then
we've
it's going
been
to
to
be
a lot
very
of
obvious
parties,
which
so I
party
just
we were
cannot.
at. Well, it was a party that was a family orientated party, which is why there were teenagers
Okay.
there as well. It wasn't like there was a party and there was little girls
Yeah.
in the corner. It was a family party.
Okay.
At a family home.
Say no more. Yeah.
I don't want to say too much more because it's going to be really obvious where we were.
Yes, we don't talk. Not in front of me.
Was I there as well?
No,
Oh.
No, you weren't there.
you were definitely not there. Absolutely, you were not there. It was
Okay.
just us two. God's sake.
Well,
Have a go, hero, giving it away.
No, because you were just talking about you two. So when you started speaking more, I was like,
no one got
Why,
any
was
more
it
juicy
ringing
gossip
bells?
for the from the DMs.
A little bit, yeah.
You ain't got no juicy.
I definitely do, but we are going to have to save that for the next time because
I think we're gonna wrap it up for now.
to scroll through and get that content is a bit much. But rest assured, you will see evidence of the conversation between A and Z that we
100%.
just
We're
read
gonna
out.
bring that up on screen for you guys.
Definitely.
No videos though.
Why?
yeah, no, I can't
What?
do the videos. It's too,
We have
too
a-
much.
This
We
is
have
not
an extremely-
Pornhub, fam. It's not.
It's not Pornhub. It's not the other one. What's the other one? You.
Xvideos.com.
I don't know,
I was
that's
about to
all I know
say you
is
only. I
Pornhub.
meant OnlyFans.
Xvideos.com.
All of that stuff. XXXXX. It's
Any-
not
there's
porn.
no- there's no
It's
porn
not none
here.
of that. But we
Mm-mm.
have an extremely professional editor. Who
I think the
will
words are
ensure
enough, to be
that
honest
certain
with you.
things
The words are
bleeped
definitely
out.
enough.
Yeah.
Way more than enough.
So we're not doing voice
like-
notes. We
Voice
exposed
note.
J Gang's voice note.
Bro,
Why can't we do
are
his voice
not
note?
because
doing voice notes.
This is on the
Man
same
has
content
a
as
full
what was
wife.
said out. So there's
Oh
no
yeah,
point.
did I forget that whole man has a wife? You know, I forgot to disclose.
Which
That was
whole
the
man?
tea. Let me sip for that.
Wait a
She
minute.
said
Hold on.
that
Hold on.
was
Hold on.
the
The tea.
tea.
Wait a minute. We was about to wrap up, and you
Oh,
only
yeah.
just said that now. Hold on.
He's married.
He's got.
Ah.
He was
Ah,
at home.
a
Zed
whole-
is
working-
married.
a whole
He
marriage.
was working from home. he
And
was
Zed's
at home.
married.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
where was Zed's wife?
Downstairs.
Probably downstairs.
Cooking.
She was probably cooking.
I'm sorry,
She
babe.
was cooking.
There's no- there's no
babe.
So sorry,
She
babe.
was cooking. Zed is a prick.
My
Yeah,
heart
leave
goes out to
him.
you because your man is doing the most in the DMs. It's like,
And if he
And if he
only
could be doing that to that
worst
person,
ways, yeah,
God
you
knows
know?
what he could be doing to others.
yeah,
Do
A
you
needs to
understand?
stay away.
do you understand?
A needs to really stay
She
fully
shut
away.
that down. She
And
only
you know that-
she basically
you know that
used
if man
it.
Talk
don't
to you
get
later.
nowhere with anyone and he's doing this like
Bye for
with
now.
a lot of women, yeah, wouldn't the wife's gonna be mad because you're out here begging, bruv, and you're not even coming through with the things.
It's
Do you
true.
understand?
But
Like,
it
what
does,
sort of a
it
man
does,
do you have?
know, when you actually think about it deeply, it's not the
Because
questions.
like
The questions that she's gonna ask if she found out
It's a
is
lot.
not what kind of man have I got. It's gonna be what kind of woman am I? What have
Do you
I, what am I
understand?
lacking? What have
Because man
I
ain't
not?
even getting
What
the
am I
things,
not giving him?
but
That's
he's
the
coming off,
shame.
you know.
He is doing
Huh?
the
ridiculous.
most
I
in
said
the
my whole
DMs.
belt's coming off.
That's the shame. The shameful part about it because she's now going to be left with so many questions about
I think
herself.
in that situation, I'd rather my man actually go through and get the things once rather than be messaging 15
I'd
women
rather you
with
just
the
not
same
message
shit and not
15
getting
women.
nothing
And if you're going to
because
message
that's
those 15
begging.
women, please don't be in a relationship with me. It's that
Of course,
simple.
I mean, my husband wouldn't do that to
That's
me.
just
so
how it is.
It is
You
what
say
Ain't
it
got time
is.
to entertain that.
But guys,
Right.
it's a wrap today, but we will see you again real soon. What I will say is watch out for some other shows because not only do we have DM Me, we will be featuring some artists from Fire in the Shop.
Official Fire in the Shop. No,
Official
it's actually
Shop's
called
got bars.
Official
Sorry, my
Shop's
bad,
got
guys.
bars. We
My
can't call
bad,
it
my
Fire in the
bad.
Shop. We
It's
don't
not
want to
Fire
get
in
in
the Shop.
trouble. We don't want
Whoops.
any lawsuits. That was an accident.
Yeah,
It was an absolute
definitely
accident.
was an accident.
It is official
Shop's
got bars. So we are going to be featuring
And taking some
a lot
artists
of
from
their
show.
artists.
Giving you their stories, a freestyle, and a little bit of something, something.
little background into their journey. So
We've
yeah.
also got a dating show coming, so if you would like to take part in the dating show, please
What's your
DM me on my
number?
personal Instagram, and we'll hook that right up for you.
Slide in the DMs
And
for
we
that
also
one.
have a slightly more serious show, which I'm not going to give you too much information on at the moment, but it's a good one. So just stay tuned, man.
Slide in the DMs.
We out.